And I'm Joe. And we're Book Buds.
And today we are doing the Moody Book Tag. We were tagged by Amrita by the book, and we're excited to do this tag. So, Joe, question number 1. Are you a Moody reader?
Now, I'm not even sure what that means.
It could be one of two things. I feel like, are you somebody that gets emotional while you're reading? Or it could be like, do you read based on your mood? I kind of think it's asking, do you read based on your mood?
Yeah, I think so too. No, I mean, I love to read. So I'm reading constantly, every chance that I get, if I have free time.
He's like, what? No, I just read.
I just read. I like to read. It's my activity.
But do your moods always allow you to read?
Yeah, the only thing that stops me is me falling asleep like I'm 90. Last night I was trying to read. 4 pages in, out.
Oh, no.
It happens all the time.
That's terrible.
You know, the moods don't, no.
No?
I'm not a moody person.
All right, good. I think if I'm a little too excited, I might not read. Like if I've got stuff going on that like planning a fun party or a craft or something like that, that mood might distract me from reading, but pretty much any other mood is not going to get in the way with it.
Right.
All right, question number 2. Let's see
Okay.
what it is. Question 2 is fun. Do you set TBR lists and do you stick to them?
No! We just recently set our first TBR list, and we'll let you know how it goes. But I've never done that before, and we only started doing that because of BookTube.
Yeah, I usually, when I finish one book, if I'm not going on to the next in the series, then I just kind of am spontaneous with whatever falls into my hand, and that's what I read.
Yeah.
But we're trying it this month, and we made a plan. I don't know that we'll stick to it.
It's very limiting.
Yeah.
I feel a little bit controlled and like, I don't know.
Yeah, who wants to be controlled when you're reading? You want to be free.
Right. All right, I got one for you. Number 3. Do books affect you emotionally? Does the mood of the book rub off on you?
Yeah. So I just finished reading this book right here, The Shoemaker's Wife, and I was saying to John, like, I just need to crawl into a corner right now. I've cried so much. I need to like shut down with something else to read and just be me and like repair.
Just be me. Just need to exist.
I need to repair.
This is
from
very
that.
existential.
Yeah, so yeah. And even I think as I was reading this the day before that, when there was a lot of anxiety-provoking things happening in this person's life, I had like a pit in my stomach where I was anxious for them. So yes, they absolutely affect me emotionally. How about you? I know it doesn't do that though.
We're like polar opposites. I'm just trying to like analyze myself. I'm like, is there something wrong with me? Because books definitely do not affect me as emotionally as film or TV.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. I could read something sad and tragic and get it and feel it. I don't often cry during books.
You're just a different person emotionally. I will cry at a commercial. Like, I think there was a neighbor that welcomed a neighbor with a pie, and I'm like, oh my god, it's so sweet. Yeah,
That's hysterical.
It's pretty bad.
Okay. Yeah.
So if there's anything remotely moving, I will be crying.
Am I dead on the inside? What's happening?
No, I have an overactive amygdala. That's the problem.
It's too big.
Yes. Okay, number 4. When you're feeling sad, what do you read or do you not read when you're feeling sad?
Okay. Do I get sad? I don't know. All right, so let's go
Joe's
to
a
like
very happy person.
extremes.
He manages stress very well.
Like if someone dies that's close to me and I'm feeling sad, I'm not going to be reading a book. I'm probably just going to be distraught and like crying and
Yeah.
so if I'm like I can't think of like a lesser form of sadness than that. Like sad. No,
Yeah, if I'm particularly sad like that, I won't be able to read. I would either need to watch a movie that I've watched before to just like numb out, or I would need to craft or something like that. But I don't think I could engage in the book if I was truly devastated.
right.
If I was moderately sad, sure, I'll read. I have all stages of sadness.
All stages.
Okay, question number 5. Do you most often use reading to escape, learn, or critically reflect?
Escape.
Me too.
I want to escape reality.
Yeah.
Go somewhere totally different.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can learn while doing that, like learn a little bit about the Italian Alps or something like that in The Shoemaker's Wife, sure, that's amazing. Plus, win-win. But I don't want like to pick up a textbook or
No.
Like,
Or self-help? No.
no.
Just want to escape.
Yeah.
Enjoy a good story.
All right, number 6. What is a book that made you laugh out loud?
Bunny
Oh, sure.
by Mona Awad.
Ah! They're gonna call the cops.
I know. We did a great reenactment for Bunny. If you want to check that out, we'll link that in the description. But yeah, that book was bizarre. It was there were a lot of unexpected things in it that I was just like, what? It needed to have a laugh out loud. Like I would exclaim and laugh.
I know, Bunny. That was a fun one to film.
It really was.
Loved it.
Yeah. So do you have one that's made you laugh out loud?
I can't think. Laughing out loud?
Yeah.
I mean, when I write LOL, I'm not laughing out loud. I never laugh out loud unless I'm with Mary.
You're so non-emotional.
Who's laughing out loud when you're reading a text? Sometimes, I mean, I don't know.
I laugh out loud when I read your text.
Well, I laugh out loud when I read yours too, but I can't remember the books that make me laugh.
Okay, I'll let it slide. Okay, number 7. What is a book that made you cry? Or if you don't cry, like Joe, one that moved you?
Love in the Present Tense by Catherine Ryan Hyde. I always recommend it to people. It was so moving, so touching. Loved it.
I mean, I feel like my list would go on forever if I were to say what book made me cry. So I could even cry, honestly, if there's a book that doesn't make anybody else cry, I could cry with it. But like truly had me sobbing. I was sobbing with this one, The Shoemaker's Wife. I was sobbing with, what's the marigold one called?
A Fall of Marigolds.
Yes. Oh, and the one that I always complain about that I sobbed with was My Sister's Keeper by Jodi Picoult. That was like true devastation. Yeah. So those are like the top ones I can think of right now. But the list is very long.
Right. Number 8. What's a book that you don't even know how you felt about?
I mean, Bunny, I'm going to say that one again because it left me feeling like, what did I just read when I slammed it shut? It was like, huh? But still really intriguing. So I still liked it, but I was like, what? I think that's what this question's asking. How about you?
I guess The Gunslinger by Stephen King. I don't think I was prepared for its epicness. It's just, I don't know. I think it was me. Don't get mad at me, Stephen King fans.
He still loves Stephen King, don't worry.
I think it was me.
Number 9, are you more likely to read on a sunny day or a cloudy day?
I guess a cloudy day. I mean, if it's sunny, I'm going to want to be out doing things, being outside, walking around, or, you know, just enjoying the weather. I'm not going to be home reading a book.
I do like to curl up when it's raining and it's dreary. I like to curl up with a book. It's a nice day for reading. But a sunny day on the beach, I would also bring a book.
Love reading on the beach.
Yeah, there's plenty of sunny days where I wouldn't have a book in hand, but if I'm on the beach, it would be nice to just feel the ocean breeze, read a nice book.
I can't wait for that. Okay, number 10. Mary, do you usually set the mood when you read? Like light candles or aromatherapy or...
No, I pretty much grab the book wherever my life will fit it in, and the scene might not be set for the best reading environment, but I'll just make reading happen. So who can take the time to set the scene like that? I don't know. Not me. How about you?
Well, I mean, I read every day, so I'm not... That takes too much time. Lighting candle, getting... No, I'm going to freaking read, hope not to fall asleep, get some pages in, and have at it.
Sounds good.
Call it a day.
Now, last question.
Okay.
Number 11. Do you need a buffer in between books, or can you move from one to the next?
I can go immediately. I can close this book and open another one right away.
Yeah, I do the same thing. I will absolutely move right on to the next book. If I have the reading time to continue, I will do it. The only thing sometimes I feel like if I jump too quickly to the next book, that I haven't let the other one just really settle. So sometimes you need that pause, but I'm also very happy to move right on. All right, so to wrap this up, we need to tag some people. A lot of people have been doing this tag, so hopefully if we tag you, you haven't done it yet. If you have, I apologize, but I checked and I don't think any of the following people have done this tag. So we'd like to hear from you. The first one we're gonna tag is Anne with a book, because I know, Anne, you have commented a bunch of times that you have to like decide what your mood is before either you film a booktube thing or pick a book to read. So I know you're gonna have some great answers to this.
All right, and we're also going to tag Plots with a Twist. This is a fun duo, and I think that they have differing approaches to reading, and I think they would have some conflicting answers, so I kind of want to see that.
Yeah, that would be fun. I'd also be interested to see what Mayberry Book Club would say about some of these answers.
We're also going to tag 6 of books. I want to see what you come up with.
And Chris Reviews. She's always got a great tag going, so I'd love to see her take on this tag.
So if you're enjoying Book Buds, give us a thumbs up.
And share us with your friends.
And subscribe to our channel, Book Buds!
Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe.
It means like it was just like so weird and just like I don't even know what I just read.
Yeah, I can only think of funny.
I would need to open Goodreads. I don't remember.
Do you want to look a minute? Here, you got 702 to pick from.
So obnoxious.
That was loud.
I know, right in your face. Such a weirdo.